this was first day.
Questions, please, guys?
Go ahead.
Hey, Caitlin. You guys had the ball down one, I think 30 seconds to go, and you let go with that early shot. Was that the plan, or was that something you saw in the moment?
Honestly, I think we're just trying to score at that point. Yeah, I mean, probably could have worked for maybe for a better one, but you're down, so you want to give yourself a chance to get an offensive rebound of some sort, and just didn't execute down the stretch, and, that stinks, and, Nebraska's a really good team, and, changed up their defense on us, and we weren't really prepared for it and didn't respond well in all areas, so good learning opportunity for us. I think, like we said in the locker room, like our goals are still intact. You just come in and get better every single day. You win every single day. That's all that matters, but keep your head high. One loss doesn't define you by any means.
Caitlin, was the defensive change, because you guys were held to just 10 points in that fourth quarter. Was that the biggest thing? Or
Absolutely. I think going to the box and one, something we prepared for all throughout the season, hadn't necessarily prepped for it the last couple of practices, but should have been ready for it, should have executed our offense better. And that doesn't mean that I need to get open looks by any means. We have plenty of capable scorers on our team that can get open looks, but that's what a box and one is. They're going to take me away. They're going to make me take hard shots. It's just finding ways for other people to get open. And, we have plays. We have offenses that we should have been running. We just didn't execute. We just didn't get to our spots. We didn't cut into the paint. But, we'll be ready for it. And like I said, it's a good learning opportunity.
Caitlin, I'm sure it's in the back of your mind, but how does it feel that you're going to break the all-time scoring record back at home in Iowa City?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really on the front of my mind right now. I think just, getting better and getting back home and playing in front of our fans and executing the way we know we can execute, I think is very important for this team. And we'll have 2 practices to get ready for that. And, obviously it'll be special, but I think the biggest focus right now is just finding ways to grow, finding ways to get better because, another case of us blowing another lead, and, that's something that has to stop. And, I think just we could have executed a lot better. Can't get frazzled by them going to a box and one. We've seen it plenty of times. I think that's just my main focus right now.
Caitlin, as a senior leader on this team, when you talk about execution, what does that look like over the next few days heading into Thursday for you leading this team?
I think our group does a really good job of coming in and working hard every single day. I don't think that's ever something that's begged to be done. I think it's something that's just known. I think we have great maturity on this team. I think we have great leaders, Kate, Gabby, and I think we have people that want to get better every single day. I think that's just the biggest thing is coming in and working hard and being intentional about what we're doing. And because everybody's going to give us our best shot. If you don't know that at this point in the season, then I don't know. I mean, that's what every team's going to do. They're going to be prepared. They're going to know their scout. So I think that's just the biggest thing is coming in and being intentional about every single thing we do, no matter how long you go on the court. You got to be able to win practice every single day if you want to win on game day.
Did you notice anything different in the fourth quarter? I mean, just watching you guys, it didn't seem like regular Iowa basketball. So what did you see happen?
Yeah, I think we got away from Iowa basketball in the fourth quarter, and I think we've been, playing to not lose instead of playing to win, and that's really important down the stretch is still playing to win. We can't just, take the ball out, get comfortable, and I think we've been doing that in certain situations.
Why would you have been playing not to lose? Because of the size of your lead, 14-16? Is that what it was?
Sure, yeah, just get comfortable sometimes, and, then you're, might not be cutting as hard, crashing. You just get complacent sometimes, and that's something we should never do is get complacent, and, we did.
Caitlin, you guys have had a pretty good track record of responding to losses. Obviously, the K-State loss and then the Ohio State loss. What do you guys sort of amongst yourselves talk about in the next few days responding to this?
I think just, knowing our goals are still intact, there's no reason to, freak out. There's no reason to get down on yourselves. Just look in the mirror and find ways to get better, every single person. I think that's the biggest thing is, we still control our destiny. That's all that matters. And, we have a lot of really great games in front of us. And, don't let one bad loss, ruin the rest of however many games we have left, 6, 7, whatever it is, because, those moments are going to go by fast. And every team we play the rest of the way is really, really good. So we got to come and be ready to play. And, maybe it's a good reset for our team to be able to look in the mirror and find ways to get better. And that's 1 through 14 on the bench. Whether you get in, whether you don't get in, every single person can give more.
And I know obviously you've been focused on your team, but today you became the first women's basketball player and first men's player on record because they didn't count assists for long. You're the first to hit 3,000 points and 1,000 assists. What does that mean to you in terms of how you've tried to be that type of all-around player?
Yeah, I think that's what I take a lot of pride in, is I want to be able to set my teammates up, and hopefully in return that makes my life a little easier too, of getting to my spots. And yeah, I think, an assist doesn't come without my teammate finishing the ball, and obviously I played with a lot of really good players over the past 4 years, whether it was Mon, whether it was McKenna, whether it's Hannah, Addie, Kate, Gabby. I've played with so many really great players that find a way to put the basketball in the hole, so I'm just really grateful in that regard. And obviously Coach Bluter's kind of let me do my thing and be me, and that's something I'm grateful for too.
You could hear Lisa mentioning outside of this room, and you could hear it in the arena that during at least one of your free throws there was still some arena music being played while you were shooting. Did you notice that, or did that distract, or did you not even notice?
I honestly didn't even notice. I mean, if it is what it is, whether it's arena music or whether it's fans yelling at you, it doesn't really matter. You got to be able to make the free throw.
You're sick.
Has the scoring record been a distraction? Will you be happy when it's over?
Has not been a distraction at all. It is what it is. It's what comes with the territory, and when it happens, it happens. Really not going to affect my life that much, and just going to keep going about my business as I have for the past 4 years, and pouring into my teammates every single day, and hopefully, leading this team to reach our goals, whether it's Big Ten regular season title, whether it's Big Ten championship and tournament, or, getting back to the Final Four. That's where my focus lies, and I think I've been, doing this long enough. This is my 4th year. I think I understand, you can't get too caught up in one loss. That can't, deter your season at all. So just buying into the girls and lifting them up, because, all everybody needs right now is a boost of confidence, and I know I can give it to them.
Last one here with Chad.
I mean, it sounds like you got something
Yeah,
going on
very
with
congested.
health. I know you don't want to make excuses, but
No.
were you dealing with something coming
Yeah,
up
a little
with
congested, but like you said, I'm not going to make any excuses, Chad.
Thanks, guys.